Okay, we just started this webinar today. My name is Brian Michael. Today is the 22nd of January 2015. Already 22 days into 2015. Can you believe it? So I would really thank every one of you to attend that webinar or for attending this webinar. I know the time is not the best, but unfortunately I've got a lot of meetings and appointments every single night because I'm in Europe and my partners and programmers and developers are mainly in the USA. I'm having nowadays long nights. So having said that, thank you very much for attending. I'm gonna run through a few things today which I think it's very important, and there will be a replay, yes, as long as GVO is recording it and it's converting okay, then we can obviously send out a replay. Now here's the deal, guys. I did a conference call 2 days ago to 31 people or so, and basically it took me way longer than I wanted it to be. So I'm trying to mix everything here within 60 minutes. Okay, so let's keep the questions to the end, please. And take notes, write down, ask me anything. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen now, see if that's working. Okay, you should see a blank screen, and that's all you should see. Actually, yes, okay. I'm just gonna really quick load my other laptop. Just give me a microsecond here. Just want to make sure that I don't lose any connection here. So anytime I leave, I can actually see that I've left. Okay, I'm just loading on another computer something really quick. So give me a second. The sound is okay on this computer. Everyone can hear me. Yeah, full on. Brilliant. So while I'm loading the other computer, which really shouldn't take long, just give me another second, guys. Here we go. Ha! Dennis, without my glasses, it's all blank. Alright, guys, I'm nearly there. 10 more seconds. I just want to see on a different screen what you guys see, if that makes sense. So again, any questions, any chat related things, just hold off until the end, please, because I won't be able to see the chat while I'm doing the presentation, right? Okay, so I can see my own screen now, which is brilliant. Okay, so I can see my own screen now, which is brilliant. Okay, so I can see my own screen now. You just have to turn off the volume and we're good to go. Club Freedom Society, short CFS. Just checking on the other screen. Not seeing anything yet. Okay, I'm not seeing anything yet myself. That's a bit weird. Why is that? Anyone else, please? Can you guys see that I just typed in CFS, or is nobody seeing that part? Yes? No? Peter said no. Okay, let's try again, guys. You should be seeing my screen. Let me just type something here, because earlier it worked. Okay, something is coming up, but it's not showing the whole screen. So, let's see if we can get that sorted. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna start now, and we're gonna just adjust because my screen is recorded fully, so I shouldn't have any problems. You guys should see whatever I type now as well. So let's get started, guys. Front end, many components to our system. We're gonna launch most likely within January's month. We're not aiming to launch in February. We want to launch in January. But we had today a little, well, we're doing a little beta run with a few people, and one of our guys just informed us today that there is actually an error. So we have to rewrite a bit of coding. When you build a system like this from scratch, you need to write everything from scratch, because everything will be custom in our system, right? If you buy a platform, everything is done for you. But we're building a system from scratch. So we got like 6 programmers working on it, developers, we've got image designers, we've got people who do everything for us in that sense. As you can imagine, that's not cheap, but that's another story. And today we found an error where we had to hire somebody, a person who can write proper codes in order to get that fixed. But that shouldn't take longer than 3 days, we have been told, to fix that error. So we're on track for January, whatever happens. We are 82% completed. We've got a 3-day delay now, but that's not a biggie. So having said that, let's go through the system, right? The front end, we're gonna charge people $57, and we pay out 6 levels of commissions. And the levels are as following. You get $20 per direct referral, then you get $10 per person on your direct referrals. So if I bring in Peter, I make $20. If Peter brings in Tom, I make $10 of Peter's work, right? And that goes down 6 levels. Okay, there's no qualifications, there's nothing in that sense. You don't have to bring in 3 people to qualify for anything. You just go through the system, you learn marketing, and not just any marketing, it's my marketing, my techniques, my strategies, the 5 top techniques I learned in about 12 years, and I'm just gonna walk you through the steps as we go through the system. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, right? Which is a total of $41 paid back in affiliate commissions. You guys can't see the 57 on top, so let me just move that a little bit. I can't see it on the other screen. So before the 57, it actually just says CFS, which stands for Club Freedom Society. Still can't see it, okay. Just try to move that a little bit more. Here we go. Everyone can see that, right? Audio, screen, quick yes or no? I don't know why it goes in and out so weird, but let's continue anyway. Shouldn't be a problem. Here we go. Yes, no, yes, no. Only audio, yes, yes, yes. Okay guys, it depends where I put my mouse basically. If I move my mouse, it will disappear. So that's the front end of Club Freedom Society. $57 to join, we're paying 6 levels. Direct referrals, $20. Tier 1 or tier 2 in that sense, $10. Tier 3, $5. Tier 4, $3. Tier 5, $2. Tier 6, $1. Right? So what else do we have? We have inside steps. So we got basically step 1. And that step is just click to join our Facebook. And regarding the Facebook group, guys, I find it critical to have a central hub of communication where we post updates, where we help each other out. And in my opinion, it's more about teamwork than anything else. So I asked people if they decide to join with us, which we're launching definitely this month, in my opinion, that you are actually active and engaged inside our Facebook community, right? I want people to be engaged because all the major updates and everything I have to keep people informed about will be done via email and via that Facebook group. So it's very important that you actually know and check the Facebook messages on a daily basis if you decide to launch with us. So step number 2 is your pick and your Facebook profile. will be uploaded, so it will work with step number 3, which is the SMod V autoresponder, which will be linked in to your blog, which is a blog which you get from us, and obviously the front capture page. So the SMod will be synced to the blog we will have inside our Club Freedom Society and the front capture. So you're building basically a list. The list itself will have the same functions as previously. It will build a leads and a buyers list. So anyone who will come into the system will be a lead. Anyone who joins will be moved into the buyers category. So you're building now a segmented list of leads to buyers, which is, in my opinion, very important, because a buyers list is financial freedom for life, right? I've done some numbers in my lifetime, and as I said, I've generated 330,000 subscribers since 2009. 330,000 subscribers. That's about 65,000 subscribers a year on average, which is about 160 leads a day over a 5-year period, every single day. 100, 160, 200, 100, whatever. The average is 150, 160 leads a day consistently since 2009. And I calculated, actually, going through a few of my affiliate programs, a few of my MLM programs, etc., how many downlines I actually produced, how many people bought actually XYZ of my traffic, how many people actually bought XYZ of my MLMs, and so on and so forth. And I estimated that I sold to 30,000 people. 30,000 people since 2009 bought in some sort of way a product or traffic, or bought a ClickBank product or some sort of MLM activity, or joined with us in some sort of way or form or shape. So 30,000 people bought something of me since 2009, plus minus, and that's a list of 330,000 subscribers. So if you take the average, that's like every 10th person over a period of 5 years coming through my system at some point bought something. Every 10th person. You know, that doesn't happen like immediately. People need to be educated, the list needs to be cultivated, it needs to be segmented. There's formulas for everything you do on the internet. But if you do it right, you can literally, even if that lead stays on your list for a year or 2 or 3 and never buys anything, over a 5-year period, I converted every 10th lead into some sort of a seller or customer or client of ours, which I thought was pretty impressive for statistics. Just wanted to know myself. So step number 4, again, don't ask me questions until we finish, please. I want to go through the system and explain to you what we're doing here, guys. SMod, by the way, the cost is the 30 Australian dollars, because the company is Australia, but we're going to charge people in US dollars. So it's going to be 25 plus minus US dollars, and it's going to pay out 50%, which is $12.50, right? So that's your commissions as an affiliate. So you can't see everything I'm writing. Let me just put my mouse here. Okay, you can see it when I move my mouse over here. So that's the front end, $57, pay 6 levels, a total of $41. And step number 1 in the system itself will be click to join our Facebook group. Step number 2 will be upload your pic and Facebook profile link. Step number 3 is the autoresponder, which is synced to your blog and the front end of Club Freedom Society. Once you purchase the SMod autoresponder, you just have to go inside and activate it. So you log into smod.com and then it says congratulations, you're now an active person in our system. Just click to activate your autoresponder. And what happens is, once you click to activate, all the pictures and information from step number 2 will be moved hands-free into the autoresponder, into step number 3. And you also have inside the autoresponder 19 emails. Before we launch, I'm aiming to get that up to 30. So we want to have 1 email follow-up per day over a 30-day period to get a high conversion. Okay. Now, the next step is step number 4, which will be our eBay marketing. I'm a very big fan of that strategy because not many people know about it. A. B. It's working. C. It's brand new within eBay itself, so it's untouched right now. And I've shown proof, actually multiple times, that people have gotten as much as 40 to 70,000 visitors to their eBay profile by using this marketing strategy. So what I like about eBay and YouTube and Facebook, these platforms are already covered in traffic. There's so many people on these platforms on a daily basis, actually buyers, people purchasing stuff 24/7 on eBay, people playing on Facebook for hours. You know, the platforms itself is what we're going to target. We're going to hit eBay, we're going to hit Facebook, we're going to hit Bing, we're going to hit all search engines, Bing, Yahoo, we're going to hit YouTube, we're going to hit Google, we're going to hit the entire platforms where the main traffic is hiding. Right? I don't care about anything else. We're going to even go into Craigslist, we're going to even go into Pinterest, and we're going to go and spread ourselves in a way that people will find us. I'm going to teach you how that works, right? So for now, just bear with me. Step number 5 is the Facebook events. But I only want you to do that step when there is actually a webinar, right? We want live interaction. We're going to use a platform called, what was the name of it? Anyway, the platform allows us to do live webinars on Facebook. Okay, so it's not like a Google Hangout, which will be recorded and on YouTube. This is a platform which allows us to do live webinars on Facebook. And what it is, the join now button below the Facebook video page will be coded to your link. Okay, so if you invite people via the event, people bringing them to a webinar, a weekly webinar where we're doing the selling for you. So if you invite people using a special link, which you will find inside your back office underneath that step number 5, if you invite people to the webinar, if you email your SMODV list or your blog list, if you email these people and invite them to our weekly webinar, and if somebody decides to join, they'll be automatically signed up underneath you because your link was coded to that lead. Anybody joins into your autoresponder whenever we send out an email, the links will be always coded to your leads, right? So anybody clicks anything from an email we send to a lead of yours, the links will be coded that you get credit for that sale, okay? So step number 6, we are looking at eBay, Facebook, done for you paid ads. Okay, we're gonna sell 500 clicks, we're gonna sell 1,000 clicks, we're gonna sell 2,000 clicks. And what we do with that is we're obviously building a huge team. I don't know if you know myself, but if you know myself, you always get a few thousand people joining with me. Okay, that's just the way it is. Okay, I'm not gonna explain why. I've got many joint venture partners. I've made a name myself in this industry. I'm doing really well in this business, and yeah, whenever we join something, we're bringing in a huge amount of people, right? So done for you paid ads, which is publishers ads. It's not solo ads, it's publishers. Okay, I'll give you an example. Solo ads, for example, just making sure you guys can see the screen. Let me move that over here, please. 1 second. Okay, publishers are people or marketers who actually supply the big companies, right? They supply Empower Network if there would be a co-op. They supply, for example, the Freedom Fighters Network with the marketing on their side. They supply iPass too. They supply the big players in our industry. Anyone who has got a name, anyone who has a 7 or 8 figure. These publishers are there to supply the big players, right? And what I think the difference here is, because publishers, they can deliver 1 million, 2 million clicks a month, versus a solo ad seller who can deliver 500 or 1,000 clicks. You can't scale a business based on 1,000 clicks here and 2,000 clicks here and 1,000 clicks here and 500 clicks here, right? You can't scale a business over years. You can't scale a business based on that. Even if you're using 50 solo ad sellers, eventually you're going to run out of leads, right? So it's just the way it is. So we're using publishers. We're not even using solo ad sellers anymore. We made a few connections, and yeah, we can basically deliver up to 2 million clicks a month. So we're never going to run out of traffic, and there won't be any holdups, right? You order the traffic, the money gets into our end within 3 days, and the traffic starts within 3 days, and any order is delivered. Doesn't matter if it's 1,000 clicks or 10,000 clicks, any order will be delivered within a 7-day period. So we get the money 3 days, and whatever order you have within 4 days, it will be done. That is a 7-day period, and your order is completed, no matter how big the order is. Okay. So moving on, step number 7. Now this is where it gets interesting, guys. Okay, we did a deal, and we're gonna give you a block, which for now, I mean, we're still working on it. We need to see how duplicatable it is, because if 5,000 people are gonna get a free block, just to give you an example, we need it to be duplicated 5,000 times with images, with the S-Mode autoresponder, etc, 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 right? So it's still in the work in progress with the block. But what we have at the back end of the block is a product called Bloggle. Just let me ask you quick, anyone knows about Bloggle? Who knows what Bloggle does? Who knows what the principle is behind Bloggle? Any? Teresa says yes, Ian says yes, Peter said yes, Tammy says heard of it, John says yes, Pascal said yes. Okay, for those of you who don't know it, Bloggle is a tool, and what it does, it is connected to your Facebook profile account and to 4 different blogs, right? So inside Bloggle, you can either choose to buy a blog from GDI, which costs $10 a month. You can choose to buy a blog from Empower Network, which costs $25 a month. You can choose to buy a blog from GBO's Pure Leverage, which is $20 a month. Or you can use our free blog. Okay, we want to make a blog for you which is free. The hosting will be on us, right? Because we just purchased unlimited hosting from Amazon's AWS servers. It's an elastic kind of deal where we can stretch into the atmosphere. It doesn't matter how many people go on our servers, we can deliver 1 million, 5 million, 10 million prospects at the same day, basically. So, and don't forget, guys, we built a platform from scratch. Okay, we literally, it's ridiculous how much is going into that, and it's your choice what block you're gonna use, right? If you use our free block, there won't be immediate traffic. What happens with a block if you use it from Pure Leverage, for example, or Empower Network, because their domain name is already ranked very high in the top 1,000 websites worldwide and consistent like 3, 4, 5, 6 years, the posts on the blog itself gets ranked and great exposure on the internet, right? So by the time we're building Club Freedom Society, our page rank will increase, our Alexa rank will increase, our credibility will increase, our rankings will increase, and once we hit certain numbers, top 20, 30,000 worldwide, then you're going to see a lot of activity from your blogs. Another thing about your blog is that it needs to be posted daily, and most people fail on that part, right? You need to put out content each and every day for it to be seen as a authority blog, and then you're going to get some organic traffic from the search engines, and Google puts its weight behind that blog because of the content. So what Bloggle does is it connects Facebook to your blog, and now whatever you post on Facebook will be automatically sent to your blog, right? So you do what you're doing anyway every single day. Everyone on here is on Facebook, I assume, right? And you post a few updates. I post on average between 5 and 10 every single day. So that would create automatically 10 blog posts for me onto my blog. Now personally, I've got all the blogs. I've got GDI, I've got GBO, I've got Empower Network, and I also will have our Club Freedom Society blog. And I will hook up my Facebook account to work with all of them, right? Because for me personally, as a marketer, I want leads, I want subscribers, and by putting out content on the internet, I'm getting people to come across that content, and Bloggle automatically does the SEO bit in the background, and Bloggle automatically submits the blog post, each and every one. So if you do 10 posts per day, it's going to be 10 times submitted to Google and indexed by Google every single day. So that's what Blogger does. Basically, it allows you to build a flow of leads after a while to your blog, which will be opting into your SMOD autoresponder, getting the email follow-up again, getting you leads, sales, customers, and so on and so forth, right? So step number 7 will be the blog and Blogger, okay? Blogging is very powerful if done correctly. If you look at some blogging experts like Rob Forey or John Chow, all they do is blogging, you know, Lawrence Tam, just to name a few. They're all pro bloggers. They post 400, 500 posts each and every year, and they're getting 2,000, 5,000 readers a day coming to their blog. Like Ray Higgin, every single day without fail. Content, blog post, content, blog post, content, blog post to generate traffic. Now, by using Blogger, we'll automate that step for you. It's optional. Okay, there's no obligations for anything. Everything in here inside is optional. You can either do the eBay marketing every single day. It takes 5 minutes to create a collection, and you can do unlimited collections. The more the better, right? I want people who join the Club Freedom Society to be committed, consistent, and literally put in the work. That's why we're looking for a certain amount of people. This is a club, it's a society, okay? Okay, let me go through the steps first before I talk about the system. Okay, step number 8, nearly there, guys. Step number 8 will be our top tier, which is Club Freedom itself. Okay? So step number 8, and the last and final step is a bonus step, which is step number 9, which is, let me repeat that, 2 total passive income streams attached after the top tier. Why did we do that? Very simple. A lot of people like passive income. Okay, passive income means you don't have to sponsor, you don't have to recruit people, even though the system will teach you everything about recruiting. How I was able to build a list of 300,000 subscribers, how I built a buyers list of over 30,000 individuals who purchased products from me, how I was able to do what I did since 2009, right? I'm going to lay out the entire steps for you guys. But still, one thing I learned, I've been to a seminar in December, and it was a seminar from Jordan Belfort. And Jordan Belfort, if you don't know, he's the original Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio plays him in the movie Wolf of Wall Street. I take it every single one of you guys have seen it. Even if you haven't seen it, you probably have heard about him. His name is Jordan Belfort. Anyway, I went to a seminar to see him speak because, well, he made $52 million in a year or whatever he did, short of 2 million to make it $1 million a week, or 4 million to make it $1 million a week, which is crazy. And that was age, I don't even know, age 28? Can't remember what they said in the movie. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Jordan Belfort. I went to see the man, and basically what he said to me was an eye-opener. And he said it himself, right? I'm normally a person who just builds one thing, and I build one thing solid. And I don't move or go left, right, and center before I find something that is worth promoting, right? But what Jordan Belfort said, and that stuck in my brain, is if you want to make $1 million or more, you need multiple streams of income. And it's true. You're not going to be making $1 million just on the front end, or you're not going to make $1 million just selling your autoresponder. You probably can hit $1 million just selling the top tier, right? You can probably hit $1 million just selling our top tier. People who sell top tier items or top tier tickets are the ones that are hitting $1 million, right? Because instead of making $20 here and $10 here and $5 here and $3 here and $2 here and $1 here and $12.50 here, and Blogger, by the way, just to let you know, guys, the cost is $29.95 and it pays out $15 per block. So say I sponsor Peter and Peter joins Blogger, I make $15. If he hooks up all 4 blocks like me, he will have to pay, well, $15 per extra block, and that pays then $7.50, I believe. But that will be all inside the sales video once we go live. Just to give you an idea, it costs $29.95 to get Bloggle. Again, no obligations. Just 1 second. So no obligations, but again, it is in your interest to get all the tools to automate the system as much as you can, and you're looking at around $105 a month if you take all the tools inside the system, right? And $105 shouldn't be a stopping point for anyone, right? If you don't have $105 to spare every single month, then you have got different problems, right? We're not even looking for people, we're not looking for tire kickers, and that's why our system actually will be the first system where we're not gonna do no refunds. I value my time. Time is the only thing I can personally buy, and I'm not gonna waste my time. I give you my word that I will train you guys as good as I can. I'll show you some secrets nobody knows. I'll show you how to segment lists like nobody does. I'll show you how to divide and conquer leads and basically offer a solution to a problem to the person who's asking for a solution. The minute they ask for it, you offer it, and boom, that's how you get big conversions. That's how you can convert like 1 in 10 people coming through your email funnel, right? I mean, I don't know many people who can convert 1 in 10 over a period of 5 years out of everything they do on the internet. We're talking every 10th person entering my system is some sort connected to me, purchased something, joined something, bought some coaching, bought some traffic, bought some whatever I offer, right? And that's pretty high, I would say, 1 in 10. So we offer no refunds. We don't want any tire kickers. We're not offering a money back guarantee. It is what it is, right? The system, the training inside is working. Whatever I train is working, okay? I'm not training you stuff that I can't make happen. I'm not telling you stuff what to do if I'm not doing it myself. Everything I show you guys is working now. Not working in 2014, not working in 2010, not outdated. It's actually working right now, okay? So these are the steps people go through once they go through our Club Freedom Society. And we don't offer refunds because, simple, there won't be any refunds. It will be mentioned on the front page, and there will be actually 2 pages before they come to Club Freedom Society. So the first page will say, this is for you if you are willing to put in 3 hours a week. If you're willing to go on Facebook and do 3 posts a day. If you're willing to do XYZ, then this system is for you. If you're not willing to do it, then it's obviously not for you. If you're looking for the next shiny object, no. If you're not having time, no. You either need time and do the free stuff we teach, eBay, Facebook, YouTube, or you got money and you can just purchase, for example, some clicks. And here, for example, I forgot that we will also have a monthly co-op, which will be running at $397 per month recurring. What that does is, I'll plug people. Is that how you spell recurring? I can't even remember. Let's call it ongoing. So the co-op is $397 ongoing. Here's what I do for the co-op members. I'll plug you into my Bing advertising, which is pay-per-click advertising, which you will learn inside my system. You'll learn how to do pay-per-click advertising on Bing and Yahoo. The best keywords, the cheapest cost per click, the best targeting. We'll flip everything. We'll show you how to outsource your competition, how to look up your competition, how to see what your competition is doing, what keywords they're ranking for. Basically, A to Z pay-per-click will be covered, right? And the co-op will consist of my Bing ads, of my YouTube ads, of Facebook ads, which we're going to have running. We're still testing the Facebook to get approved, as Facebook doesn't allow MLM anymore, but we're working with the #1 Facebook agency on the planet, which is Facebook VIP ads run by Ricardo Lopez. And Ricardo Lopez is the verified #1 Facebook agency on the planet. This agency spends on average anything from $450,000 to $500,000 a day on advertising, verified. Right, guys? I bring Ricardo on a webinar. We're going to do some options. So the co-op is basically my marketing, right? You get my YouTube videos, which are ranking on page 1. And we're talking, I'm going to add every single day a video, which will rank 24 hours later on page 1. And that traffic going to that video is going to the co-op. The Bing ads going to the co-op. the Facebook ads from the #1 verified Facebook agency going to the co-op. And whatever I do, which is search related, will go to the co-op, right? So the co-op is basically as I would advertise my own link, which makes me multiple 6 figures a year. You can plug into my co-op for 30 days for $397 and get traffic from 5-6 different directions. We actually hired another YouTube agency, okay? I used that YouTube agency on my previous business and we had great results. What that will do is, for example, for how much was it? Yeah, $200. For example, that's just an example, guys. They charged us $200 and they gave us 500, anything from 300 to 500 leads for one-time payment of $200. We submit them a video. They rank it how they rank it. We rank it how we rank it, but they rank it in a different way. And we got basically for $200, we're gonna get 500 subscribers. But that is all gonna be mixed into the co-op, right? So there's no separate offer for the YouTube agency or the Facebook agency or my Bing pay-per-click. You're gonna learn how to do it yourself. But if you wanna access that traffic, it is the co-op. Okay. And again, that's an ongoing recurring traffic source basically. You can pay anytime 500 clicks, get it the same day once the payment has cleared, or 1,000 clicks or 2,000 clicks or 5 times 2,000 clicks, which would be 10,000 clicks. You can order as much as you want, and again within 7 days that is delivered, right? Done for you, paid ads from publishers, not solo ad sellers, or the co-op, which is fully automated. So talking about the total passive income streams, just to give me an idea, guys. You guys can hear everything? Okay, guys, you guys talk between yourselves. I'm gonna answer questions at the end. So that's the front and the main overview of the system. Then that's the steps. Step 1 to step 9 to total passive income streams. What I mean with that is one of the income streams costs around $30 to join, and it produces you in exchange a mining subscription. I'm big into the new online currency, Bitcoins, Litecoins, Dark Coins, Price Coins. There's certain coins I'm a big fan of. And I added 2 total passive income streams where you don't need to do any sponsoring, no recruiting. You can if you want, because my system will teach you how to market like a professional and sponsor like a pro. Simple as just the way it is. You're going to learn how to market. If you want to learn how to market, you can create your own needs, you can create your own sales, you can do whatever you want. But obviously, for the guys who don't want to learn how to market, done for you ads and the co-op. For those who want to learn how to market because they can't spend money, Facebook, eBay, and now we're going to have another corner which is on the right hand side inside the website, and that corner will have, as we said, we're going to teach you YouTube videos. Page 1 on YouTube takes 24 to 36 hours to rank each video and costs on average $25 to $30 per video. So let me explain it, guys. Ranking videos on YouTube has got major benefits. A, YouTube is owned by Google, and B, if a YouTube video ranks on page 1 of their YouTube platform, then Google might or might not, because it thinks the content is relevant, move that video onto the search engine, and you're gonna get them passive organic traffic from Google and YouTube, right? Again, it depends how people come through your funnel. That is a major point in how people gonna join and how many conversions you have. I'll give you an example. If you buy a solo ad nowadays, that person is A, already been on 50 lists, B, getting every day 50 to 100 emails, B, getting every day 50 to 100 emails, C, already is in a home-based business, D, that prospect is curious to see what other marketers are doing, if they can learn something, if they can opt in somewhere free. So solo ads for me is more like buying people who are curious, and you have to convince them and follow up with them really hard in order to get their interest, right? If you do search engine advertising, the main aspect here is how a person enters your funnel, because they're searching in a specific way on the search engines. So they're going to Google or YouTube or Bing or Yahoo and typing for make money, how to make money, how to make money online, how to make money online from home, how to make money online from home as an affiliate marketer. So if somebody types that, how to make money online from home as an affiliate marketer, that's like 10, 11 words, right? So if somebody who searches that way, they're looking for very specific answers. They're looking for very specific people who can position themselves in a very specific way to solve the problem or give a solution for the problem that person is having who's searching, right? So when they enter your funnel, they're already pre-sold, okay? They looked for something, they came across you, they saw your video or whatnot, and they entered your funnel with a complete different mindset, right? So ranking YouTube videos on page 1 and then possibly getting it up on Google on page 1 within 24 to 36 hours and sticking on the front page forever, that's going to cost you on average $25 to $30 per video. Now imagine you're going to shoot 100 videos this year. Every third day, I'm shooting one every day, but you can shoot one every third day or every sixth day, whatever. If you're bringing out 100 videos in 2015 and you rank for all the keywords you want to rank for, how much traffic you think you're going to get? Once you pay the $25 to $30 once, it's free. It's sitting there, it's collecting leads. It's like putting out little fishing hooks, and you put out 500 or 100 fishing hooks and you're going to get some fish. It's simple as that, right? Teach the people how to fish and they won't be starving. So we teach you how to rank on page 1, how to get on Google, how to sit there forever and collect leads to your blog or to your front page of CFS or to both, right? It doesn't matter. You can create unlimited videos like that. Then on that right side corner, we will also teach you Bing pay-per-click. Now, the YouTube strategies will take me 4 videos at 10 to 15 minutes each to explain you the whole layout of YouTube, what they're looking for, how they're ranking content, etc, etc. So it's gonna take me 4 videos, 15 minutes each. The Bing pay-per-click is gonna take me probably 2 videos times 30 minutes. So these things I'll be adding after launch during the first 4 weeks, right? I can't add everything in there. We're talking here 4 videos, 4 times 15 minutes. Then we're talking here 2 times 30 minutes, right? I can't add all of it in one go. It's just not possible, guys. Unless we're going to launch end of February. If that's what you guys want, then I'm going to launch end of February, because for me it doesn't make a difference, right? In that corner, we will also have again the total passive income corner. And many ask me basically what it is. So basically it's passive. You invest into a membership fee and you don't actually lose any money or have to do anything for it. It's a passive thing. So you don't have to do anything for it. You just put in something or nothing. It's up to you. But if you put in something, it will be passively in the background creating profits for you. No obligations, but the total passive corner is going to be absolutely amazing once you see what products we have. Okay, it has to do with currencies. It has to do with the new online currencies, new online money, new online wealth. And it's totally hands-free. You can join it or you can't join it. You don't have to join it, but it will build your downline and it will build you an income without doing much. Because when you send people through the front end, they go through the 9 steps. They're always going to check out the right side, which is the YouTube videos, the Bing pay-per-click videos, the total passive income corner, etc, etc. So this is the overview of our entire system, including Blogger, including our blog, the front end, the subscription costs, the top tier. Everyone should know about the top tier, which costs the highest level all in is 6,600, I believe. Then there's 2 levels below that, which is 3,000 and 1,200 or something. I don't have the exact numbers right in front of me, but it's 3 different levels. We pay out 50% on direct referrals on the top tier, so 50% on direct sales, and you get 20% on your second tier. So I bring in Peter, I make 3,500. Peter brings in John, I make 20% of his sales. Whatever he does on the top tier, I make 20% on the second tier. Okay? So that's as far as the system goes, guys. Club Freedom Society, $57, 6 levels on the front end. steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the right, YouTube videos, 4 videos at 15 minutes to learn this strategy. Bing pay-per-click, 2 videos at 30 minutes to learn how to do pay-per-click advertising. Very cheap, guys, by the way, very, very cheap. And the Total Passive Income Corner is just an extra built-in residual income streams, which is hands-free gonna build. Believe it or not, you don't have to do it, you don't have to trust me on that, but I know it's gonna build because it's passive. People absolutely love passive. So that's as far as the system is gonna launch, and we're looking to launch in January. Again, no refunds. What I teach is working. What I do on YouTube is ranking right now on YouTube. I showed it on the last webinar. I did 9 videos, 6 videos sitting on the front page collecting leads and getting traffic every single day, and 2 of them are actually on Google. Bing, I showed previously as well. I'm getting 1,000 clicks for as little as £100, which is $150. 1,000 clicks normally cost around $450, $550 on the solo ad scene. In Bing, you can get it as cheap as $100 or £100, which is $150 for 1,000 clicks. That's my average. And the Total Passive Income Corner is just a way of building more income without doing anything for it. So that's the overview about Club Freedom Society. Now, we're obviously planning on major activity because of our joint venture partners already coming in. But one thing I want to stress about, we're looking to do a seminar for Club Freedom Society twice every 90 days. So every 45 days we're going to be doing one in the UK, and we'll be traveling to America and doing one in America. That's not going to happen after we launch for 90 days, right? The first 90 days, myself, my joint venture partners, our affiliates, we're looking to get around 1,000 people in within the first 10 days on launch, and then we want to expand it to around 5,000 paid members. 5,000 paid members within the first 90 days. Okay, we're not talking free members, we're talking paid on the front, and whatever they select going through the system. But 5,000 paid members is our aim within 90 days. Our intentions with that system is 5,000 members. And we roughly can pull that off because we pulled it off before. We pulled it off actually multiple times. And that is just a crew of 5-6 people pulling that off. Whatever the rest of our affiliates gonna do is a bonus. You know, if you guys implement, if you guys buy traffic, if you guys buy co-op, it's all gonna get extra results. But our intention with that system is 5,000 people in 90 days, 1,000 people in 10 days. That's our intentions as our crew, as the owners of CFS, right? My personal partners, my personal joint venture team, my personal leaders in my group. Okay? So I'm taking a few minutes to answer a few questions for this period of time. I'm gonna stop share now and I'm gonna put it back to the chat. So let me know, guys, what do you think? Club Freedom Society, the training, it's every month. The $57 is every month, and as we said, no refunds. I value my time. I don't work with tire kickers. If you can't afford $57, don't join. If you don't want to put in time to learn some of the strategies, might not be for you. If you're not willing to buy some traffic, this is not for you, because any system won't survive without traffic. You can learn how to do your own traffic. I'll teach you everything you ever need, but it has costs involved. If you do the YouTube videos, it will cost you $25 to $30 per video. If you do pay-per-click advertising, it will still cost you money. It will cost you $150 to get roughly 1,000 clicks to your website. So it doesn't matter how you're gonna attempt it. If you do the free ways, you're getting traffic. You can scale it big, free. But to build a business, and we're talking a real business where you actually make money and be able to purchase goods and go shopping and put petrol in your car and maybe pay for your kids' toys and whatnot and replace your income eventually, that needs to have consistent actions, daily steps, and that's what we're going to give you guys. When we do a webinar, we give you a notice of the webinar, your link will be coded, we ask you guys to do a Facebook event. So 3 days before the webinar, 2 days before the webinar, 1 day before the webinar, on the day maybe 2-3 times. We're going to show you a schedule, we're going to show you how to do the marketing on Facebook, how to do the eBay and scale the eBay. We show you the YouTube tricks, how to rank on page 1 and go eventually to Google. We're going to teach you how to do Facebook Bing ads, pay-per-click ads, and we're also going to teach you Everything you need to know in order to run a successful business on the internet. So, Teresa, 397 is our co-op. Basically, if you have got some money spare and you want me to run your ads as if it was my own ads and running your link as if it was my own link, then I plug you in a special rotator, and the 397 will get you my YouTube video traffic, my Bing advertising traffic, our YouTube advertising paid agency traffic, our Facebook advertising paid agency traffic. So a combination of 4 or 5 different things will trickle into that co-op from all directions to make sure you're getting a good amount of qualified, pre-qualified leads, because it's search engine traffic. It's not solo ads. It's a different story, guys. It's search engine traffic. People searching for what we have to offer, right? So, any questions for that part? Because that is the entire overview of Club Freedom Society and what we got planned. And don't forget the seminar, guys. There's an opportunity for the people who are active involved to brand themselves, to come on stage, to tell your story under our leadership, to be seen as one of the leaders, to be seen as one of the experts, and make a name for yourself inside our community, our society. Again, we're building something for like-minded individuals who are action takers. We don't want any tire kickers, but that's why we don't ever offer refunds. We tell them on the 2 pages before they get to the opt-in page, as we said, no refund, page 1, continue. No refund, page 2, this is for you if you are XYZ. This is not for you if you are XYZ. Do not continue. The system doesn't offer refunds. So you'll see a little bit less conversion, but the people who go through the system, they're going to be trained to be top producers in our industry. Simple as that, guys. And that's it. Tammy is asking, what are the commissions for the different Club Freedom options? Tourist Voyager, that will be all on the sales page. I don't have the numbers in my head. Whatever the product cost right now is, it's 50% on direct sales and 20% on tier 2. The co-op leads go into our own autoresponder. Yes, because I send traffic to your links, meaning the leads opting into your autoresponder. Yes, obviously. Peter, yeah, Peter's one guy who definitely qualifies to be on stage, one of my guys. So definitely looking forward to that. All in the making, guys. The seminars is a major key to having success over the entire year. So the seminars will be one of our main focus points. 90 days after we go live, the first seminar will happen, right? Because we estimate we're going to bring in 5,000 people by then. Okay. And that's it, guys. That's going to be Club Freedom Society. I pledge to you, I'm not going to close the company. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm a full-time internet marketer since 2009. Retired since 2009. Well, semi-retired. I still work on the internet, but I'm not having a job or anything. I've been doing online marketing since 2003, but I didn't make anything until 2009. So I had a way longer learning curve than most of the people. When I started in 2003, there was only like 5 companies available. There was no mentors out there. There was no information like nowadays. There was not many opportunities. There was not many leaders. There was not many people to go to. So that's why when I started online, 2003 to 2006, complete failure. 2007, I had a major car accident. I was bedbound for 90 days. I went every day to research the internet, watched YouTube videos, went on Google, typed for these things: make money online, make money from home. And the same on YouTube, make money online. I searched that way, right? I know how I was sold when I started. Search engine traffic, guys. The way you position yourself, the way a lead enters your funnel, right? We might not offer any refunds, but we position ourselves in a way that we're still going to get conversions because of the way we're advertising. And that advertising is the game changer for everything. You can buy solo ads all day long. Anyone can do that. Anyone can go to a solo ad seller and just buy 100, 200, 300, 500 clicks, getting 80, 30, 150 subscribers. But it's no good. You know, you have to do things different. You don't do what everyone is doing, because then you get results like everyone is getting. You want to stand out of the crowd, you want to make several 100,000s a year, then you got to do it the way we teach you guys. John, the locations will be depending on Club Freedom's offers. So in 3 months, if there's a nice offer near Disney World and we get a good deal for everyone to get a cheap hotel, and we get a good hotel for seminar and the flights are cheap for that offer inside Club Freedom, then we're going to book it via Club Freedom and offer it to our members, the same deal basically via Club Freedom, our top tier travel product, to then book their stuff via Club Freedom Society. So that way we keep the cost low as well. It's a good plan actually in terms of branding and lifestyle. The blog should be a lifestyle blog where you actually post your journeys. Make sense? Yeah, ready to change people's lives 2015. Guys, I'm gonna share now. I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm gonna share with you, that is private, just for your ears only, how we're gonna take this business to a 7-figure business and how you guys can literally benefit from it. Okay, I want to show you guys what most business owners don't show you. So I'm going to stop the recording now. And yes, the blog is provided, Pascual, and there's 4 other blogs as well which are ranking higher on the search engines if you would go with these blogs. Regardless what you choose, that's your choice. So let me stop the